Goodness gracious, welcome to the show. Hope you're ready for Thankful Thursday. I am, because it's my Friday, and I'm so excited. I'm Jeremy Brave.
And I'm Maddie Conklin.
I am so ready for a holiday break. I need it. My brain needs it.
Start early, my friend, and it's well-deserved. Can I just say, not planned, but color coordinating somewhat.
Oh, yeah, totally not planned. I call this my classy Christmas.
That is very classy, my friend.
It's my own name I gave it.
What are these called? Like the deer, are they not studs, but
Taxidermy?
stags.
Oh, stags.
Thank
I was
you,
like,
Charlie.
where are you going?
Stags, yes. It's your stag outfit.
And what is it, a stag party?
Stag party is like a bachelor party.
Bachelor party, yeah.
So.
Stag. Oh, pop quiz. What's this? A hen party.
That's a bachelor party.
Yes, okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Hens and stags.
I didn't know that until I went on the cruise ship, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what's a hen party?
What's
what
a
are
hen
we doing
party?
here? What's a stag party?
Why can't you just call it a bachelorette party? That's what it is.
Exactly.
Oh.
But it's more fun, I guess, to be called a hen or a stag. I don't know. I don't think I would. You old hen. Finally
you
getting
old
married.
hen. How dare you?
How dare you? But yes, you're gonna have some much needed and deserved time off to just chill. I mean, obviously
Well,
you're not
yeah,
off because you've got Nutcracker.
That's why I apologize if I'm delirious today or if I'm a little quiet. I apologize. I was up real late last night. We had our final dress rehearsal, and then tonight we open, and then I get to sleep in tomorrow. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, so.
And then the whole day off to really just do whatever you want, right? Until.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, do I have things that I have, just
Yep,
like
I got you.
things I have to do to get ready.
Yeah.
But I mean, more than not, yes.
I did almost text you around 9:45 last night because I too was up super late because of the Survivor finale. And, well, yeah, I almost texted you to be like, OMG, Survivor just ended. Are you home yet? But I'm like, well, if you're already home and trying to go to bed, then I don't want to like re-wake you up and mess up the whole thing. So.
P.S. On that note, I am so glad Amazing Race and Survivor are over. I'm just gonna say it. I'm
Yeah.
so glad.
It was fun while it lasted. Now it's done.
Was it? Was it?
It got fun towards the
Well,
end.
I don't know about y'all's show, but Charlie and I have both agreed.
This
This is not one-sided. This is me and Charlie together.
Yeah.
With the consensus, the Amazing Race this season.
I would say, and Charlie, feel free to chime in, but this Survivor, like, this was my first time ever watching Survivor, ever. I was really confused at first, and then as it got down to a smaller group of people that I could focus on, I became a little bit more invested. But it was, like, there was no drama, really, and it just, it's kind of
there was no drama.
a little bit here and there, but
gotta
it
have
wasn't
some.
anything
Yeah.
crazy that you'd be like, oh, okay, now I really like this person or dislike this person, but
Sorry, that whole conversation you just had
with myself.
with me talking about this also sparked something that came out yesterday, and I don't know if you saw it. Speaking of drama and reality shows, rumor is Dorinda Medley from Real Housewives of New York, who I know you know and like.
Yeah.
Supposedly, her and Donna Kelsey get into it in a physical altercation on the next season of The Traitors.
What?
Came out yesterday, supposedly before one of the round tables. Supposedly, this is allegedly,
Wow.
that Dorinda and Mama Kelsey get into it big time.
And you said physical.
What it had in the article was physical altercation.
Ooh, and I don't even watch The Traitors, but I feel like.
Oh
this
my
season
gosh, you have to.
I know you and Charlie do, so I think I'll have to hop on the bandwagon here and start watching.
I need to, and I don't care who does it with me, I just need to do a digital, maybe Ozarks First Plus app recap of Traitors, because that show to me,
That's a good one.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
The games they play on the show, not so much, but it's the round table and then them talking in the castle.
Okay.
But it also said too, which does not surprise me, that it started because Mama Kelsey made a comment to Dorinda about her excessive drinking and slurring her words.
Oh my! Well, that has been a theme. That has been.
Can you not see that being accurate?
Yeah, I made it nice.
I mean, Dorinda, if you've watched New York, Real Housewives, she's known.
Well, she's really
But-
like this. She talks, then she's like, right.
Here's the thing. If Dorinda is a fan favorite, which I know she is, I go 50-50 with her. If you want to make some enemies, go after Mama Kelsey. I'm just going to say.
Oh yeah.
The Kelsey Bros and the Taylor Swift, we're all on Mama Kelsey's side.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm already on her
100%.
side.
And if it got physical, you know Mama Kelsey's throwing.
And I
Just
hope
throwing
some of those
hands.
men that were watching this stepped in, hopefully. to be
Yeah.
like, ladies.
Do you know when Traders comes out? Now I'm like,
January, beginning of
okay.
January.
Oh, okay. I'll watch it with you then. We're gonna watch it.
Beginning of January. I'm like, I'm in it now just for this altercation.
Yeah. Oh,
Can you believe poor Mama Kelsey?
I know, right? She probably, well, people hate to hear the truth. And the truth was pointed out, so.
Well, that's so true. And Dorinda, this is not the first time she's been told this.
No. And
Now,
it's-
again, this is all alleged rumors from some sources I have on TikTok,
my TikTok sources tell
which
me.
means my For You page that popped up
Yeah, my doom scrolling.
in the dressing room last night. I was like, oh, Lordy. So we'll see.
Ooh.
In other news, here's what's happening. Well, there could be a good chance that you are traveling this holiday season. So for those of you flying, a veteran flight attendant recently shared the top foods to avoid on planes. Her name is Charlotte Crocker, and she says, do not eat anything that isn't served in a sealed packet. Okay, that's just good advice.
Yeah.
If the fruit or salad isn't packaged, don't touch it. Usually they give it in a little bowl. Yeah, like, you know, the fruit comes on the side with the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if your food isn't covered, do not eat it. Things could get dropped on the ground and then picked up again before you
Oh.
they reach you. Carbonated beverages will bloat you and give you gas. Do not do that on a plane, please. Salty foods can cause swelling. And a plane trip isn't the time to try something new. If you have a bad reaction to it, you're stuck in the air. Totally agree. But here's the thing, though. The flight attendant usually brings you the tray of food uncovered, though. But I'm sure they uncover it back in the thing and then bring it to you uncovered.
Yeah, don't they? Because, like, if you're on an international flight and you get a hot meal, you know, like, they put it in, they let it warm up, and then...
They take off the aluminum foil.
And then
Yeah.
hand it to you. Oh, now I'm going to be...
I'm going to be extra
I only
cautious.
fly domestically, and so there's never really meal served. It's like, a bag of pretzels or something, which, hey, those are salty. If it's going to make me bloat, why are you serving them? Also, why is champagne, soda allowed on planes if it makes you bloat?
Well, I'll be honest, that's why I drink a screwdriver.
Oh, there you go.
It's like a mimosa, but not.
Yeah.
And it's either a Bloody Mary, but they're not carbonated. I really don't drink a lot of carbonated beverages, though,
No.
in real life.
Only your Celsius, but you've also stopped doing that.
I haven't had a Celsius all week.
Have you had a Celsius crash?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have?
This whole week has been terrible for my mental well-being. I need a mental health day.
That's tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday.
I need
and
a mental
Monday.
health day.
All right. Hey, if you're giving gifts this season, which hopefully you are, one gift giving expert is sharing the most offensive gifts you can get for your significant other this Christmas.
Oh, for the significant. Oh,
Significant other,
Right.
yes. She says the worst possible gifts include that generic stuff like a box of chocolates, the scented candle, anything you can literally get at the local drugstore. Okay? No. Never give a gift that can also be interpreted as criticism like exercise equipment, workout gear, or running shoes. Unless, of course, they have been specifically requested. Got that. Avoid giving vacuums or anything to do with housework. That is a whole headache you're better off avoiding, and be careful about lingerie as well, especially if you're unsure of your
Oh,
significant
Lordy.
other's size. In fact, don't give any sexy clothing at all unless you're really sure they like it. And finally, be careful when it comes to scented items, perfumes, colognes, sprays, lotions. Don't pick something they've never tried before because you risk giving them something they will hate. I agree with that.
I kind of agree, kind of disagree.
Because
I'm-
there are colognes that I really like. To me, I like, but Geraldo would smell it and be like, "Oh God."
No,
you know?
Maddie, you are right.
Tell-
He's wrong.
Oh.
You are right.
Okay.
You have to smell him.
Yeah, that's true.
Who cares what he thinks? You're the one who has to like the smell.
Exactly.
Because you're the one, hi, honey. Oh, you smell amazing. And he's
Yeah.
like, I want to vomit, but I love you.
But I love you.
See? That just makes sense. You sacrifice for the one you love.
Great sound advice.
And also, wouldn't you rather, I don't know, I'm not a woman, wouldn't you rather, okay, if somebody was getting you clothing or lingerie,
Okay.
if they were to give it to you, would you rather it be too big or too small? If it was an accident.
Too big.
Oh, really? I was thinking if somebody gave you a small, you'd be like, they think I'm a small, that's so nice.
not to be TMI, but at my hen party, I did get lingerie, and it was way too small, and I said, there's no receipt, so
Oh no.
it just has to go to the wayside.
Okay, I didn't think of that though. You're right.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was
then, like, how do you
thinking-
say, like, by the way, I'm a lot bigger than you think?
But on the flip side, you're like, you all think I'm so small. Look at me. I'm.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's flattering, but then
Yeah.
the reality sets in after the fact, and you're like, ooh.
Can I also say too, I would never turn down a box of chocolates. So I do love chocolates.
Love chocolates, yeah.
It's something you
and
can open.
I asked for a treadmill last year, and I got it, and I love that thing. So
Side note: what if we start a new tradition? You know, when you open gifts, what if that first gift is like when you're eating, it's an appetizer? So basically, the first gift is called the appetizer, and if it's a box of chocolates, you eat chocolates while you open gifts together.
I love that.
It's a Christmas like appetizer
Or
It's a
Christmas
gift.
tree cakes, whatever you like.
whatever you like.
And you eat. Okay. New tradition, everybody. Start it. Let us know how it goes.
So Tom, if I got you a shirt, what size are you? I mean, all personal. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm kidding, Tom. You don't have to.
Pretty standard size.
There you go.
If I got you a tie, how thick is your neck?
Just a large.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're not a lot.
I think guys are easier. Just get them a large or extra large, and they'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep it simple. It is simple.
Yeah.
We are simple.
We're simple people.